through AI music. Well, Randy Travis, the country star, he was a drunk. He was an alcoholic and stuff. Until a few years ago, he had a bad stroke. Lost his voice. Lost the ability to sing and everything. I mean, he can sing, you know. Okay? I used to have a friend back in Jersey and stuff, and he would have like an acoustic guitar. He used to go to my shows and stuff, right, with a band. But we used to call him Randy Travis, right? He used to hate that. But anyway, but he used to wear like a cowboy hat to our concerts. Like, really? All right. So, but about a year ago, he almost died. But about a year ago, his producers and his record label found all these old tapes, recordings, right? So his record producer, along with his label, along with his manager is also his wife. And I love her, by the way. They all got together saying, listen, we have all these old recordings. Why don't we put out a new album with all these songs? Right? So then they experimented with AI. There's a story, and I will show you the story, what I'm talking about. It was a story on CBS Sunday mornings. I love that show, even though sometimes it has its woke views. All right. So CBS. All right. AI. All right. Hold on. I can actually do a commentary for this video, and it would be under the Fair Use Act. But we're not we're not gonna do it. Yeah.
Are you wearing 7 layers and still freezing your man nipples?
You need the new 340 GSM military grade bearskin.
We've all heard about Thomas and Harold.
All right. That's Jane Pauley. I like her. Anyway, but this came out a year ago. Now, a year later, he's coming out with a Christmas album. And I'm going to tell you, I actually went on his YouTube channel and maybe, wait, did I? No, I went on his YouTube channel and commented on his song. And All right, wait a minute. Uh. No. I'm gonna show you something. Yeah, this is a song called It's Randy Travis, all right? Where that came from, okay? Now, no. Look how happy he is, though, okay? All right, wait a minute. Damn it. I guess. I know I put them on here. Hold on. Oh! I think I saw me. Man. Maybe I didn't. It doesn't matter about what I said. All right, we're gonna. But look at how happy he looks. You know what I mean? I don't know why he keeps. It doesn't matter. All right. So this was about a year ago. Well, I hope I'm not, glitching your brain out. Well, good for you, sister, for getting your certificate. I should get one for like peer support counseling and all that stuff. But so if we're gonna just watch parts of it, right? And it's gonna be under, fair use. Because I just want to show you, okay? See, that's why, when I do, streams like this, right? See, you can't see. Oh my god! I'm always looking at the camera like you're actually watching me, and I keep forgetting that somehow or another on my main stream scene, the camera's not working. And I'm so like in your face and just and anyway, that's why like with me, I want to do. Everybody says, "Well, I want to do a podcast. I want to do a podcast." Well, everybody and their dog and their goldfish want to do a podcast. I want to do a talk show. Where people call in. We'll talk about maybe mental illness, addiction, or just various different topics, right? Yeah, now you do. And you know what? The camera didn't break either. That's a plus. Anyway, so that's why I really want to do a, kind of show like that. I don't want to call it a podcast, okay? The word podcast is like so trendy, Way back when they called it talk radio or a talk show or an infomercial, right, or whatever. You know what I mean? I don't know. I guess I'm old fashioned in a lot of ways. But I like talking about this stuff. Not just, it's human interest stories. It's, it's how I see things with my worldview of things. Well, I hate Jimmy Kimmel. However, yesterday I saw Paul Anka on Jimmy Kimmel. I know I'm a metal chick from Jersey. Okay? But I like Paul Anka. You know why? Because he wrote the song My Way for Frankie Boy, Old Blue Eyes, the chairman of the board, Frank Sinatra, who was born in Hoboken, New Jersey. So he was on there, and I watched Jimmy Kimmel. But shh, don't tell anybody. I'll ruin my reputation. And anyway, and so Paul Anka sang My Way. And so of course I had to listen to My Way, and I actually cried. Yeah, I almost all the renditions of the song, from Frankie to Paulie to whoever else sang the song, I cried. Okay? It better be, or I might have to, oh my God, and all that stuff. And I cried. Oh, well, I don't care. I think, actually, I'm on X too, because it says I have like 11 viewers. Oh, wait a minute. I just figured, oh, wow. Throughout the whole stream, I had the whole chat on YouTube, not multi-stream. Rookie mistake. But yeah, I also like stream on Twitch and on X too. I want stream on Rumble and all this other stuff too, but I'm not going on Facebook because that's another thing too. Like with Facebook, there's a lot of controversy right now with Facebook. Is whoever was on Facebook, even if you deleted your account from Facebook, they're using AI for data on you. Yeah. Uh-huh. But they weren't working for the government. Bullshit. Anyway, that's another thing we can talk about. But we don't have to watch this Randy Travis thing. But I just wanted to show you that he's so happy. But I want to show you the process of how they went about it. And they were dignified.